Shred Shed Podcast.
Yo, what up? This is Earlshreds, boy.
And Sydney Shreds.
Ooh.
And this is your number one podcast
For all things rock and roll, music, or just plain awesome. Y'all don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you got, at Earlshreds. And don't forget to check out the website, www.earlshreds.com. Thank. Hello, everyone. That's on live.
It's live?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Nice.
Can you turn, move some of my stuff around?
What do you want?
Y'all are both really loud.
There's 14 cameras. Which one do I look at?
Which
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
I think it's this one.
That one's the live one.
This one's
That one's the live one?
The GoPros are the recorded ones. Hold on, let me go live.
I see, yeah, I'm looking right now.
I'm going live on TikTok. Right now I'm gonna go live on YouTube because you're playing. What do you think? You ready?
I like it, man, yeah.
Does it sound okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll mix it while you're playing.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, I didn't turn my phone down.
Hey everybody, this is Ty.
What's up, guys?
Say hi to Ty. Sydney, say hi to Ty.
Hey, Ty.
Hey.
And we're doing a first, and I love first. We're starting off with the song.
Oh, we're starting off with a song, okay?
Yeah, everybody always waits till the end, so this is probably the best too.
We turn.
I don't know if it's going to be the best, but I'll do y'all a song. This song's called From the Heart. I'll be pushing it out later this year. Tried 100 times to write this song, didn't know what to say. There's no way that a love this strong could fit on just one page. And I know, think you know just how I feel. So in case you ever want, if this is real, this is from the heart. Baby, I love you. Not just gonna tell you, I'm gonna show it too. Gonna work hard every day and do the best I can to be the man you deserve from the start. And this is from the heart. I've been playing, singing, writing songs for almost all my life. Never listened to the melodies, thinking about a wife. And I could sing a love song to a crowded room. Yeah, but didn't mean a thing to me till I met you. This is from the heart. Baby, I love you. Not just gonna tell you, I'm gonna show it too. Gonna work hard every day and do the best I can to be the man you deserve from the start. And this is from the heart. 'Cause you give me all you have, and you make me a better man. And I need you to know where I stand. So this is from the heart. Yeah, baby, I love you. Every day I wanna tell you, and I'll show it too. Gonna work hard every day and do the best I can to be the man you deserve from the start. I promise I'll be the man you thought I was from the start. And this is from the heart. Yeah, this is from the heart.
Wow.
Did you say, is that my class? I can't hear myself at all. Did you say this has not been released yet?
Yeah, that is unreleased.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be coming out later this year. I have done it at shows live.
Does it have a name?
But it's called From the Heart.
From the Heart.
Yeah.
He said that when he started.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was too busy trying to get the sound right.
He was doing the important stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, I think it sounded great. You sing great too. Wow.
Thank
I
you.
know.
Man, straight out of the gate. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the podcast.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
Really appreciate it. Usually we say that till the end, but maybe we should start doing it in the beginning because people don't get as drunk or they're not drunk.
Right.
Yeah, it'll be mandatory that you have to play a song. That was
This vocal brought to you by Coke Zero. Looking for sponsorships?
There you go.
Dude, that's a sponsorship right there. Coca-Cola, please. Man, that was awesome. Thank you, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. Well, guys, we got Ty, and obviously he killed it on the podcast in the very beginning. It's all downhill from here, I guess.
I wanted to put my best foot forward, you know.
Yeah, From the Heart.
From the Heart, yeah.
From the Heart. And that's going to be a digital release.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that's awesome. Just wrote it, and it's a good song.
No, so the backstory behind that song, me and my wife were getting married, what was that, 3 years, almost 4 years ago now. Don't get mad or nothing. But, and we had a videographer, and they asked us to write, instead of just doing the vows, they wanted us to write our own like notes to each other. So in the video for the wedding, we read the note, and it was a full page that we both got to read, and they videoed us reading it, and like she's crying in the video, and I'm trying not to cry in the video, and it's a little love note we wrote to each other. And I sat down the night before we got married, and I wrote in my phone From the Heart on the notes, and I just typed it out, and I wrote it down, and I said, one of these days I'll have to turn this into a song, and I needed a song for the album I want to release, and I said, well, I think I can turn that into a song, so I called it From the Heart, and it's the same title. I took most of the exact same wording I wrote for her and turned it into a song. So
it's essentially for her.
yes, yeah.
Aww.
Wow.
That's sweet. You're like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Then cue the Shrek.
Dude, I should have had
card.
I should have had the soundboard ready. Trap music, real
Yeah, right.
trapaholics.
You could turn mine just up just a little bit.
You want a little more, honey?
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
You knew it was going to be a song. You wrote that.
No, I did not.
Really?
No, I mean, I guess I might have been in a writer's mindset because I was like, how do I say this the best way? And
Yeah.
that's what I came out with.
I would have been the cheap ass, been like, yeah, I'll kill two birds with one stone on this one real quick.
Yeah. The quickest
my
way.
vows
Easiest.
and a song.
Yeah, I'm going to write my album. Man, it's a great freaking song. What to be expected, and I already told you, man, I listened to, what's the name of the song that we were talking about earlier?
Fix Your Broken Heart.
Fix Your Broken Heart. Yeah, that was on, that was big radio.
Yeah, that was my first, that was my debut radio single.
Nice.
And
Really?
it went top 50 in like half the time that I had experienced in the past. Other people, I used to be a guitar player, and I would play with some people, and I watched it, climb the charts really fast, and it was a lot of. I was like, wow, maybe I can actually do this. I didn't have any confidence in it before then, but then it hit top 50 pretty fast on the Texas Regional Radio Report, and then from there it just started just climbing. So it went number 29. It ended up 29.
Hey.
What?
Yeah,
When was that?
that was last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, let me give you a little bit more. Dude, it was like made for Texas country radio.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you do that on purpose? Or
No,
you just wrote a good song?
So when I first wrote that song, I wasn't really, I was just a guitar player. I wasn't a singer. I was just trying to write some lyrics down. I had done some singing because one of the guys I was playing with, we did a lot of duo shows, and I had to learn how to sing harmonies. And when I learned how to sing harmonies, I said, well, if I can sing harmonies, I can probably sing the melody a little bit too. So I started working on that. And then I wanted to write. I started writing. I started playing live back in 2011. And I had one song idea written down at that point. And I'm maybe back then, I think I was writing about one song a year at most. And that was probably like my 4th or 5th year into it. I wrote that.
Wow. I guess you just been around other artists playing the guitar for so long. You just picked up that ability.
Watching the front man. So like my goal as the front man was to make my goal as the guitar player was to make the front man look better. And I had to tell him like, hey, step out front, entertain the crowd, do this, do that. And then after doing that for so many years, I'm like, well, I know how to write that and incorporate that into a song now and incorporate that into a show. So that's where it kind of comes from.
So you just take your own advice and did it yourself.
I mean, I grew up watching Jimi Hendrix and Led Zeppelin and everybody. My dad was a huge musical influence for classic rock and blues. And then my mom would listen to country radio. And she listened to, I mean, I was raised on Alan Jackson, George Strait, Kenny Chesney, all those guys. So it's a huge mix of everything.
As Sammy Hagar would say, it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, man.
Is that Van Hagar, though?
That's Van. It's the best. One more time, though. Hey, can you tell her to turn it down?
I did a while ago, but I'll do it again.
I'm sorry. She wants to watch TV, but I can hear it in the background. It's kind of annoying. They're going to be driving in their car pissed off in traffic hearing kids' music.
Oh, man.
Listening to the podcast.
The baby shark, in the background.
I hate this job. But one more time, the freaking name of the song that the radio edit one.
So the radio edit is called "Fix Your Broken Heart."
Fix Your Broken Heart. I'm
the same way.
I'm slow.
No, I'm the same way. I have no memory. Like when it comes to song names, I'm like, yeah, that song that says this, and I have like lyrics, but I don't know the titles to anything.
No, I only know the titles of like the old Metallica songs, but the cadence of that song and just the production and just the song, it's like, damn, it's crazy that you weren't like, I'm going to make the song blow up on the radio.
Oh, man. Well, when I went into it, I said, hey, I like Nickelback, and a lot of people, give me flack for that, but I like Nickelback. I said, put like a Nickelback filter on the front of it, and he did. And I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. Let's work with that.
Love
Let's
the
work
intro.
From there, so.
Yeah, love the intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and whoever's saying that about Nickelback, I'll end them.
I love Nickelback.
They're wrong, They're wrong.
They're more than wrong. They need to be dealt with at a societal level. All right, let me get some TikTok on.
I turned it down. I think she turned it back up.
I don't hear it.
Okay,
do you hear
good.
it? If you hear it, huh?
Okay, good.
I don't hear any bleed through. No.
Yeah, as long as you don't hear any bleed through. I forgot to turn this on. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. Do I do an intro, honey?
Did you? You already did one.
No, I didn't. I never do them anymore.
You said, "This is Ty." That's
not a very good intro, though.
So is that song that you sang earlier, is that going to come out as a single, or are you writing a new album?
So I'm going to be releasing a whole lot of singles throughout the next year. I'm going to be pushing them probably, every few months, and just be pushing out new music to everybody.
Nice. Sweet.
Try to keep it constant flowing,
Yeah.
constant new things.
Stay
relevant,
Yeah.
Oh, that's the key, isn't it?
Yeah.
The staying relevant. I need to get in that habit. I need to release some music now.
Yeah, man.
Mason, we're about to release a single with the Drifters are. We need to release like 10 of them, dude.
Do that and then release an album,
That's the dream.
You said you started playing in 2011?
Oh, so I started playing live, professionally back in 2011.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
And you were just a guitar player then? Or
I was, yeah. So I actually, my musical background, I started on drums when I was like 7.
Okay.
My brother is 10 and a half years older than me. I hope he's not listening. He's older than me.
Call it out.
And they would throw high school parties at the house, and my parents always made sure everybody was safe.
Sounds like
and
this, yeah.
They wanted to have them, give them a cool place to play music and hang out and do what everybody does in high school.
Yeah.
And my brother, they had little friends that played. My brother played drums. He had friends that played guitar. Like nobody professional at that point, but they ended up. It got to the point where they set up 2 drum sets in the living room, and my brother would be on one, and they'd leave it overnight. So I'd start learning, and I'd watch them play, and it got to a point where a few months into it, I could play along with them for some of their songs. So I started off on that, and I guess I had that internal rhythm, just kind of lucky to have and be born with. So
Really?
I kind of feel it, I always think like a drummer when I'm playing.
Yeah. That's how I grew up as a drummer too, me and my brother. And we had 2 drum sets. In our bedrooms, there was a hallway between our bedrooms, and we had drum sets in each of our rooms that faced each other. So our parents, were blessed with 2 drummers battling all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand that. That's cool.
I love the drums.
So what, you just decided you didn't want to play the drum? Did you were you in high school band or anything?
Yeah. So I was percussion in high school.
Yeah.
And when I was percussion, I was like, this is really fun. But I started thinking about it on a professional level, and I said, well, I'm not hauling around a drum set.
Yeah.
I don't want to haul around a drum set.
It sucks.
Now, I haul even more than a drum set now because I'm being a front man. I carry around the speakers and the trailer and all that. So
What do you have to haul around now?
all the speakers and
It's got all of this.
the whole PA, the board, the rack, the in-ears, everything. And
You like that?
You got a trailer though, right?
it'll be nice when I can hire somebody to, when I get a tour bus, it'll be nice.
I think you're.
I'm years away from that, but
I don't know, man. I think
It's a good goal to have.
I think you're closer than you think.
Thanks.
If that's the case, yeah, I think you should be there. I think you should be there tomorrow.
Hey, man, spread the word, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I should be there too.
Start a GoFundMe for your tour bus.
Absolutely. But man,
Is that too much or?
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know if enough people believe in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, let me set that up right now. Hey,
Oh, go ahead.
no, what were you gonna say, honey?
It's okay.
It's okay. I love you. Hey, I do have to say, I know we all miss Sydney Shreds. She has what? When was the last time you were on a podcast?
I missed 2.
You gotta get some numbers up. Nobody wants to watch me.
Justin Krell said, oh, wait, I got a bunch of these.
Dang, y'all are in the comments hitting it deep.
Oh, Justin
man.
said, bro, I've been talking mad shit on TikTok. Love you guys. Kitchen said Chad Kroger for president. I agree. I love Chad Kroger.
Chad Kroger 2023.
Ty played lead at my second band show I ever played 4 years ago. Do you know who that is? Who said that?
Second band show. Micah, maybe?
It was Austin.
Okay,
Tell us,
yeah.
Austin T?
Yeah.
Yeah.
7-year-old prodigy.
I didn't know that was the second band show. I couldn't tell. He killed it.
What?
Yeah.
He kills it all the time.
Dude, yeah, AT kills it all. Dude, yeah, Austin Tellez, if y'all don't know Austin Tellez, go check him out.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Justin said, okay, Dave Grohl. Because he went from being a drummer to
Yeah.
frontman.
Well, then in high school, my buddies say, hey, can you play this song? And it was some Texas country song. And I said, I can look it up because I played a little bit of guitar at that point. And then when I started getting good enough to play and sing, I got invited to all the parties. And I said, well, that's a lot more fun than trying to bring drums around. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to learn how to do this.
Yeah, you throw that thing in the truck and just leave it.
All you got to bring is that sometimes.
Like, this is the only thing I brought, and this is the only thing I bring to parties or anything anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking about going to comedy.
I don't even have to bring drinks,
Just bring your-
free alcohol if I want alcohol from buddies. Just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, here's a beer. Hey, play me that song.
There you go.
That's
Ready made, man.
I mean, I don't do it for the money. I do it for that.
Yeah, I started off like that. Now I have to do it for the money because
Keep your
my
beer.
wife
just
will
keep
beat
money.
me up. But
Yeah, you need money.
yeah,
I mean, you got to eat,
yeah.
I guess.
Really?
Yeah, you know.
I used to eat my dinner early in the career, but I changed my mind.
You haven't paid your, you don't go to the grocery store and be like, hey, can I pay you an exposure for this?
No, I do
For
not.
this pizza?
Exposure bucks do not spend, man. I don't care what they tell you. Exposure does not spend.
Oh, yeah, I just got 400 exposures last weekend. Here's 20 of them.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this podcast pays.
Exposure?
Yeah.
I didn't charge him, I promise, guys.
He did. He tried. This is my first.
These guys
I just told him to wear the Jimmy Buffett shirt, and that's all I asked
and his
for.
khakis.
I told you I would.
I love it, man.
I love cheeseburger in paradise.
Yeah.
You know, I got him that shirt at Goodwill.
Sometimes
I get him his best Hawaiian shirts from Goodwill.
hey, stepped on a pop top.
What?
I
They're,
just hope, are you wearing the Crocs? Can you show the Crocs off?
Crocs on deck, yeah.
You have to
that
show
was
the
his
Crocs off,
Valentine's
man.
present.
I'm jealous.
Oh yeah, look at that right there. Custom
That's when Toby had hair.
custom dog Crocs.
Crops.
Very sick, limited edition.
I need the hookup for that.
I ordered them online. That's actually Toby. I sent a picture of Toby and they did that.
Oh yeah.
I have my dog on my watch band.
That was when he was a lot cuter. Now he's just
Cute now.
ugh. No, he's gross.
These guys are cracking me up. Justin said AT is, I think he said host as F. I think he meant to say hot. Man can sing. Tell us said y'all are too kind. And then he said Ty is a bad man, vocals and guitar.
I wanted to, yeah, where did that come from?
And Kitchen said, sometimes I wish I played the harmonica.
Where did the vocal singing come from?
Oh, dude, I listened to a lot of Three Doors Down and Chris Young, like back to back.
Country?
Like, that was the only thing. Yeah, that was the only people I listened to, and I think they're some of my hugest, like one of the hugest influences of my vocals. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
So just got like Superman and then Getting You Home.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have to say that's like
That's
two.
pretty-
Like,
From one, and honestly, I have
Hey.
done those back to back in the
love
show.
it.
Hey, that's
So, yeah.
that's what I kind of want to hear at a party.
Yeah, man.
God
I love
damn,
some Three Doors Down.
So maybe I need to. I wonder if I can make a custom playlist with like interchange. You know, I'm a loser. What's another good Chris Young song? I don't know a lot of them. I only know.
Oh man, Neon's a good one.
Oh yeah, that one's tough.
I like that one.
You sing that one?
I do sing that one live. There's a few of them I don't sing live, but I mean, I sang along with them in the car for years, and that's like all in all
Where
was
it
pretty
matters.
Cool. Yeah, that's when you really develop your voice is in the car. You know.
Yeah, or the shower.
Yeah.
How did you really develop your voice?
I was sing along in the car
Really?
and singing backup vocals for different artists that I would play with.
When he was the guitar player.
Yeah.
He said you would just sing like harmonies.
Yeah,
first, yeah.
originally I only sang harmonies, and then we were playing, 4-hour shows, which everybody has to play the 4-hour shows, and he didn't want to sing because we were playing, I guess, 5-6 nights a week easily.
What?
We go Tuesday through Sunday, and then Monday we'd either sleep in the same town we were playing in, or we just crash in the car, and then wake up and then get breakfast and not eat the rest of the day, and we were just, playing all the time.
So you just like did like little tours, like y'all just gigged all the time?
Oh, the local tour.
Oh, okay.
The local tour. I mean,
Gotcha.
all the same towns in East Houston. All of them.
Did you play with somebody we know?
Yeah. Jonathan Mitchell, I used to play with him.
Yeah. Okay.
And then me and him did a whole lot of duo shows, and we had a really cool, he did a lot of the singing himself for the first half, and then after we started playing about 6 nights a week, it was, hey, can you sing every now and then? Can you do any singing at all? And I was like, well, not really. I sing at the house. And then I started doing it, and then just learning from that.
Yeah.
It kind of developed into a song swap versus it used to be just the whole, he would sing most of it and I'd sing 4 songs or something
Gotcha.
a night. Just to give him a break.
And then Daddy came out.
And then I learned how,
You branched out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm severely insecure about my singing.
Don't be, man.
He's not.
But it's not good. It's not.
He's good at like the ad lib stuff, like
Yeah.
like on like some Tom Petty. He like throws in little phrases and stuff.
Yeah, but everybody says stupid and I shouldn't do it.
I
so.
think it's funny. Everybody
Who's
expects
everybody?
it. Yeah.
They don't know what they're talking about.
But now we expect it on certain songs. We're like, yeah.
Oh. They
So sad. Oh.
they don't know what they're talking about, so you're right. Yeah, screw the haters.
Yeah.
I've seen Jonathan Mitchell quite a few times. Did you where'd you go to school? Did you meet him in school or something?
No, I was influenced by Mean Gene Kelton. I don't know if y'all know him, but
No, I
he's
don't.
a blues man from out of Baytown. And he had some pretty famous songs. I want to say Texas Honey was a big one.
Yeah, I do know who that is.
Texas City Dyke was one of his.
Yeah.
And the biggest one was My Baby Don't Wear No Panties.
Yeah, they play him on They play him on Sundays on 90.1.
Yep.
Yeah, they sure
play
did.
him,
My
man.
dad, he loved My Baby Ain't Got No Panties. My dad would be in the garage because he always listened to 90.1 on the Sundays blues, and he'd go, "My baby don't have no panties." I'm like, damn, this song is for you, Dad.
Yeah, that's a great song.
You're
Man. And I was like probably between 9 and 11 or something, and my parents, took me to see a show of his. I think he was playing the Bicentennial Park in Baytown, and he couldn't play that song because it was,
family friendly.
But they played the album for me. They were big followers of his.
Mm-hmm.
They were diehards. He had me and Gene Kelton and the diehards. The diehards were the fans that showed up to all the shows. Like any city, anywhere, they'd be there. And my parents were one of those. When he came locally, they'd show up to the shows. Well, they brought me because they knew I was getting interested in music to the point where I might want to play. And when I heard him do that song, I was the kid in the crowd at all the family functions saying, "Play the panties song." And he's like, "You guys can't hear that here, but I'm playing this place next week." So I kind of set him up for the plug,
Nice.
Wow.
I set him up to plug his own shows. I didn't even know what I was doing back then.
Good job marketing.
So he's just a natural.
But he was my big influence. He taught me my first song on guitar. He taught me some like blues riffs back in the day. He taught me some lead riffs. Some of my first things I've ever played on guitar.
What was his name?
Mean Gene Kelton.
Give me a Mean Gene Kelton blues riff.
So he taught me like
Oh, that's that old school.
just like little minor stuff,
I like that.
And he taught me some
That
of
was mean.
yeah. And he's, that's some of the first stuff he taught me. It's polished now. I know what I'm doing, but back then it was like, oh, that's not right. Like 7 hours of teaching me that. But yeah,
Like he actually taught you, or like you were listening to his music?
Oh, well, my family, my parents were good friends with him.
Oh, okay, that's
He came to the house and like we'd eat dinner, and then he's like, "Hey, let me show you this on guitar. You said you were starting to learn." So
sweet.
And then his song "Cruising Texas Avenue" was a huge one, and that's the very first song I learned how to play on guitar.
Sweet.
And all the way through the very first. And then he used to play a steak place called Roosters in Baytown.
Yep.
And he would do acoustic shows. And I'd come out to that acoustic show and I'd plug in my acoustic and he let me play along. I didn't know how to sing back then, but he let me play along. And I also sang for the first time live with him.
What?
So his wife, Joni, knew me very well from that. And whenever he got in an accident in Crosby, and when it killed him, she approached me and asked if I would front the band for the benefits, because I played so much just like him. Mm-hmm. Like all my, he taught me. I was kind of like the
little protege.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily go that far, but we were close, and they let me sing, and that's where I met Jonathan. We were at one of the benefits, and he was one of the bands in the lineup.
Okay.
And I headlined and sang a little bit because I had learned how to sing through that, and learned how to sing, and then played that show, played lead, and played on his guitar. I got to play on his Les Paul that he played at shows. Like nobody touched it, but they let me play it, and I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing with this thing.
Yeah,
and,
what a privilege.
Yeah, and his band, they all, Russell Shelby was his drummer for a long time, and multiple different variations of the band. I did like 4 or 5 benefits with them.
Wow.
And on like the second or third benefit is when I met Jonathan. They asked me if I wanted to come play lead guitar. And I was sacking groceries at the time at Kroger, and I was like, yeah, I'd much rather do that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Easy choice right there.
Yeah.
Dang, what a cool
minimum
startup.
wage to making music money. It's like, man, this is nice.
And hanging out and
Yeah.
playing music. Like,
I couldn't imagine being a grocery bagger.
Yeah, it was.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's fun, If you got the right people you're working
Man's
with.
got to eat.
I had a good time. I made a lot of friends doing that, but
You see a lot of people too.
yeah.
Man's got to eat.
Yep.
You got to have those old guys.
It's the job security,
Yeah.
Like that's
Exactly.
Not anymore. They're going to replace all of them with robots soon.
I mean, I
Yeah.
sack my own groceries at Aldi, so
Absolutely. But
anywhere I go.
I like robots more than people, anyways.
Yeah,
So,
I'm a self-checker at this point.
Me too. Yeah.
I don't know.
You're using your skills, sacking your grocery.
Right.
I like to harass the cashiers. I like
Yeah.
to go full Karen on them.
Yeah, like, could you please put the milk in 2 bags?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's, no,
2.5 bags.
My favorite was when they wanted bags for stuff that didn't need bags. I was like, okay, I
Or
guess.
for a pack of gum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can hand this to you. You can put this in your pocket or your purse. Like, no, I need a bag.
Oh, they're being
No.
whatever. They're stealing them. They're cheap as hell.
Yeah.
You gotta have an old guy that. I had an old guy that was kind of like that. He taught me a lot in the beginning when I learned to play guitar. His name was Owen.
Yeah.
And he looked just like Billy Gibbons. Had a big, long red beard.
Nice.
Are you sure it wasn't him? Just like,
Yeah.
pretending not
No,
to
I
be?
saw a video. I saw a picture. He met him.
Okay.
So,
Are
and
they like side by side in the picture?
yeah, and if it wasn't for the beard, he probably wouldn't look that much like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was just he had a long beard. But he played a 61 SG. It's worth like 20 grand now. But
Yeah.
it is last time I saw him actually was during one of the. It was like 3 years ago during that random flood. It wasn't in like a hurricane. It was just
Yeah.
Yeah, it
A
just
storm?
rained. It just rained. Yeah.
and he lives by the Lake Houston, and he lives right on the lake, and his house always floods. And I went to check on my mom and dad's place because they live right by him. And I got on the golf cart, and I was like, I'm gonna go drive down the neighborhood and make sure everybody's all right down there. And I'm driving down the golf cart, and I just hear like super loud guitar riffs. And I pull up to his house. He lives at the cul-de-sac right on the lake at the end of the road. And his house has got like 6 feet of water in it. And he's just standing, and his garage is on the other side of the road, higher, not
Yeah.
flooded. He's just standing in his garage by himself with his half stack turned all the way up, just soloing. And like, he'd be like, I was like, everybody was just watching him in the neighborhood there. And they were like, oh, and is your house okay? And he just wouldn't stop playing.
Yeah.
He was just
playing
like,
his frustrations out.
yeah, he was just,
Yeah.
I was
His
looking at
event
him.
is event.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was looking at him
his
shredding on as loud as possible. His house is underwater. And he's just going, I was like, hey, just let this man have this moment.
That's crazy.
I wish he had a video camera. That's like movie worthy.
I know I'm such a, I was not social media active at the time because I totally would have used him for views. Totally would have used his sadness for views.
You said
man.
you say like Billy Gibbons. I used to think my grandpa was in ZZ Top because his name was Billy Givens. I didn't realize that like we're Gibbons, and I didn't realize that it was Gibbons at the time. And so I used to tell people my grandpa was in ZZ Top.
That's cool.
He actually was.
Yeah,
That is cool.
he was.
That was my first concert.
Really? The Billy
My,
Gibbons?
my grandpa.
No, yeah, her grandpa. No, ZZ Top at the Astrodome.
Nice, yeah.
It was a pretty good first concert.
I bet, man, yeah.
Dang, I'm jealous.
The only time I ever saw them live was at Rodeo when they
Yeah.
did their final rodeo show.
Yeah,
Oh, recently?
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't seen them recently.
I know.
They had the fuzzy white guitars when I saw them
Mm-hmm.
that spun,
Yeah.
and it was
That's
lit.
awesome.
Damn.
They're coming with Leonard Skinner this year.
One guy.
Yeah, it's like one. It's what Frank
the one
Beard.
original,
Yeah.
the one
Yeah,
original
it's-
that's left.
And then Frank Beard.
And
is
I guess
ZZ
the
Top.
brother or the cousin who sings.
Yeah. So there's a couple. There's like a few of them, but it's not really ZZ
Hey,
Top. Not
are you-
really Leonard Skinner.
So if you got famous enough, would you ride in like one? Would you fly around in one of those like 2 prop airplanes?
Oh, man, I don't know. I
much
really
bad
don't
juju.
know. Yeah.
There is.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
wife's like, nope.
Man. Probably not. I mean, as dangerous, I'm sure, as it is.
What if
tour
they're
bus
like-
is just as dangerous.
What if they're like, hey man, we got 5,000 people waiting for you in Florida tonight.
I'd probably do it.
That's and say
Just take the PJ.
then you're gonna have to do that first before you get to the PJ.
Oh,
You're not gonna get PJ first.
What's the PJ?
private
Private jet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe
No, I
you
would
will.
definitely. I'd take the copter, but I don't know, man.
And then you're in.
It's bad. It's bad luck. I feel like it's bad luck.
Yeah,
Doesn't everybody
too
feel like
many.
that's bad luck?
Yeah, one prop plane flying from Salt Lake City to Arkansas just crashed. We had 5 people.
Doesn't surprise me.
The big conspiracy right now, actually, they said that it was like 2 doctors or something. Everybody's saying that they were going to check the water in Ohio, and it
Oh, wow.
crashed. But I don't think that's true.
I mean, you never know. Stranger things have happened.
It's only a conspiracy until they prove it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I follow one of the dudes with the ATSB or whatever said it was 2 doctors and a patient. And then, you know, it's just like social media. It's anything they take it and run, you know. So I don't. It's a little too far fetched. Probably they just crashed.
Kitchen said, he said, well, it's flooding down in Texas. Was your friend Owen playing Texas Flood when?
Oh, yeah? While it's flooding?
Yeah.
No, he
Just
was
channeling his inner
he was
Stevie.
playing more hard rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, in my street, there were 2 old guitar players that I grew up and they taught me a lot, and they both were hard rock guys.
Nice.
One was like a speed metal guy, and
Where'd you grow up at?
in Huffman.
Huffman? Okay, yeah.
Where'd you grow up at?
Baytown.
Baytown. I could have gathered that.
Will you
You
give me
said
one of
that
those
earlier.
beers? Yeah, you're East Side.
I am, yeah.
You're like the crown jewel of East Side.
I don't know any of the gang signs, but
That's probably a good thing.
I'll show them to you after I know.
I'm the polished, I guess polished.
Yeah, no, you're Baytown.
Did you get a Sterling or?
No, I went to Baytown Christian Academy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to BCA.
I had some friends that went. We played a volleyball tournament against them one
And
time.
I was the bad kid at the private school.
Don't
like
believe
I
it.
played music. And,
Oh, yeah, you were the
I drank
rebel.
I drank on the weekends every now and then
I feel like most kids
when I grew
did.
up. Yeah, but I did it responsibly, man. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
I had a place to stay, and I locked the keys away. And
That's how, like, you said
Hey,
earlier that your
lyrics.
parents would throw, like, or your brother would have parties. That's how our parents
Remember
were.
that.
yeah,
I had a place to stay and I locked the keys away. Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
dude.
Shut up.
bars.
Hey, he wrote
Bars, freestyles.
He let him cook. Let him cook.
Are you from Baytown also? No. She's like, no,
Nah.
absolutely
Hell.
not.
She's from
Sheldon.
Channelview.
Hell no.
Your mom's from Sheldon, isn't
Yeah,
she?
my
Channelview,
family's
Sheldon.
from Sheldon.
That's where his family's from.
Dude, that's what's up. Hey, can I do these ads?
Yeah.
Sure,
Would that be rude?
Don't wake up your
Nah,
doggy over there.
Screw that dog.
you might wake up the dog. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's comfy over there. Stop. Dude,
Oh,
that was rude.
because you made me flinch and I poked him. Oh, he's mad now.
Yeah, he's-
Sorry, bro. Oh, he's real mad. This podcast is helped sponsored by the Gulf Coast Drifters. Check out the Gulf Coast Drifters music.com. It is the band that I play the lead guitar in. You know it. You love it. I love you. Please check out our website. Check out our show schedule. Our next show, I think you're playing at this show, right?
Where
The
at?
Cowham Ranch Festival.
No, I'm not on that.
I thought I saw your name on it.
No, I mean we can make it happen. When is it?
This Saturday.
No, I'm booked somewhere this Saturday.
Damn.
Yeah.
I swear I thought I saw your
I
name
thought I
on
did.
it.
Playing
too.
a beverage fest in Conroe.
Beverage Fest.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
What's the beverage?
It did multiple. They get like all the different craft beers and breweries in the area. Wine, yeah.
What?
It's just like water, Sprite.
Wines, beers, mead, yeah.
Shut up.
Are they gonna have Coke?
Do what?
Are they
Yeah.
gonna have soda?
Yeah, Coke Zero. They're gonna have Coke Zero.
Plug.
Dude, it's gonna. It's lit.
Shameless plugs, man.
Sponsor him.
Dude, that. Talk about a beverage fest.
Yeah.
I like that it's just beverage fest, not like beer fest or wine
the
fest.
beverage, yeah.
Yeah, all the beverages.
Just
Well,
wait.
they can't be one because they do everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wait until Food Fest.
Dang, I kind of want to go there to beverage fest instead of honky tonk.
Cowham Ranch.
Callum Ranch.
Oh, I bet that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's
Probably
a
is.
bunch of rednecks and their 4x4s. They're gonna be on their buggies and 4-wheelers and mudding and breaking axles.
My kind of
and-
people.
Yeah.
We going yeah.
Yeah, no.
One more time.
No.
Yeah. That's the Cowham call. Yeah. So y'all please March 4th Saturday in Elkhart, Texas. We're playing at the Cowham Ranch Festival. It's a festival We're playing on Saturday during the day. I can't remember. I think Daniel Holmes is after us. So please check us out. And then March 17th, we are at the Whiskey Barn. So please come to the Whiskey Barn. I love the Whiskey Barn.
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day. And then Sunday, March 19th, we're playing at the Wine Garden. And then Friday, March 24th, we're playing at Lake Houston Brewery. So lots of fun March gigs. Very excited. Check it out. The Gulf Coast Drifters Music.com. This podcast is also help sponsored by the Humble Whiskey Club. We love the Humble Whiskey Club. The Humble Whiskey Club is a once a month whiskey tasting club with members and guests to sample in moderation different whiskeys and fine spirits. Typically, a theme of the meeting is posted several days before and decided at the previous meeting. Then, based on the theme, the samples are judged anonymously with an app, which is pretty sick. I have a bottle of whiskey. If y'all go check out the podcast I did with them, it's super good. So y'all check out the humblewhiskeyclub.com. The price, how do I join? You have to be invited, and you will be required to bring $30 if invited. And then there are other membership costs that will get you more cool merch and perks. So please check out the Humble Whiskey Club. This podcast is also helped sponsored by Tim's Tiny Trucks. Not everything is bigger in Texas. What?
I can't.
It's Tim. That's what it says. Tim's Tiny Trucks is your #1 dealer for Japanese mini trucks in the great state of Texas. Japanese mini trucks are the ultimate utility vehicle for farmers, ranchers, hunters, outdoorsmen, manufacturers, or anyone looking for a reliable, capable, and quiet and comfortable vehicle. Don't look like a fool in the summer when you're hot as hell on your four-wheeler or Razor. This thing has 4x4 and AC. You're going to look like a fool when you're hot as hell. So check out Tim's Tiny Trucks at 23402 FM 2100 Huffman, Texas. It's a physical location. Call them or text them at 346-353-MINI, Tim's Tiny Trucks. And last but not least, this podcast is helped sponsored by Lacey's Golf Carts at 9807 FM 2920 Tomball, Texas 77375, or call them at 832-990-6090. Lacey's Golf Carts began as a hobby with the colorful golf carts in the backyard and has turned into the American dream. We love seeing the smiles on their customers' faces when they find a cart that they fall in love with. They're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m. They do golf cart sales, repairs, and accessories. So they take all forms of payment, and they speak English. Give them a call at 832-990-6090. Let's read a little bit of review. Oh, Kylie said on 2/24, we had an amazing experience working with the entire staff. They have great prices and customer service, and they even have a play area for the kids. Everything was super quick and professional, and I would definitely recommend Lacey's Golf Carts.
Awesome.
Woo! Thank you for that. Cool. Oh, God, I'm going to pass out.
I'm going to type you up a paragraph next time so you don't have to switch all. That way you can just read off one paper.
That's good, man. I'm impressed.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
that
terrible.
Was smooth. No, that was smooth, man.
Yeah, I had to. I gotta buy a system. I load them up, and I love my sponsors. I guess I'm gonna. I need to do like pre-recorded and just add them. But then I gotta like.
Just press it. Why don't you just record
edit.
it and press a button and let it play while you're
Or I could just edit it. I just hate editing. It's so easy. I can just throw my plugins on the podcast and release it.
Yeah.
And Tim Dillon does his sponsors live, so
That's cool.
I can do them. Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah. You're better than Tim Dillon.
Oh, no, I'm not. Not Timmy D.
Oh.
Oh, also check out the website, please. Hold on, let me. I'm talking to all you trolls. Check out the website. Check out the shirt I released last week. It is called Ohio shirt or something. Just type in Ohio on my website, or it's a shirt I released. All the money I'm going to make off that shirt, I'm giving to the Bright Side Project in Ohio, and they're helping give people who don't have money food and water, and helping clean up Ohio. Ohio needed help before this, and now they really need some help. So please, I won't the shirt. I will not take any of the money. All of it, I will give to the Brighter Side Project in Ohio. They are 5031C or whatever. They're accredited and all that by the Better Business Bureau. And so please check out if you buy a shirt. Check them out, but buy that one and all the proceeds go to them. And
Cool.
let's keep them in our thoughts.
Absolutely.
Thinking about them right now.
Do you have a website, or is it just Ty Laramore Music on Facebook?
So it's Ty Laramore Music on Facebook, Guitar Guy Ty on Instagram, and Ty Laramore Music on everything else. Also, the website is tylaramoremusic.com.
Awesome. Yeah, because I tagged your Ty Laramore Music Facebook page on this. I shared it too, but I tagged him in it. So is your show schedule on your website also?
Yes, yeah. We have the updated show schedule. I think we have a few we need to update, but it should be mostly up to date.
Sweet. And you're just one show this weekend at the Beverage Festival?
The Beverage Fest, yeah.
And that's where, Conroe?
That's out in, Conroe.
Conroe.
Area.
He's about to look it up.
Conroe, Montgomery. No. Where exactly? Where exactly?
You haven't given me any information.
Oh.
I haven't given her any information.
Beverage Fest.
The CAAPA Beverage Fest.
Gotcha. Kitchen said, come on, guys. Ohio is for lovers.
Come my wrist and slit my eyes.
Neil said, yo, Shreds, what happened to the pants? You showed up tonight looking like Jake from State Farm. With your khakis.
Hey,
Well, she's a guy, so.
She's a guy.
I'm actually in the insurance game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
Mm-hmm. Dude, I take a State Farm sponsorship.
You're a parrot head tonight.
Yeah. Sipping on sponge cake.
I hate that.
Watching the sun bake.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know Jimmy Buffett? If one of the security guards at his concerts looks at him, he gets him fired.
What?
Don't look at me.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Come on.
He will not let anybody look at him while he plays if they didn't buy a ticket.
That's so horrible.
Even the security there.
He's got so much money. Who gives a crap?
Man.
Yeah, dude. You know how much a fucking 43-foot bay boat in Key West costs?
Margaritaville.
Yeah, Margaritaville.
That's all you have to
He's got a resort named after him in Conroe.
What?
Margaritaville.
Yeah, he got money. There's a reason he got money.
I'm about to plan a off-site team building there.
He's making sure people
He's
pay.
making security guards pay.
He's making sure you don't watch unless you pay.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why the Grateful Dead doesn't have a condo in Key West.
Well,
So
I know a lot of artists are starting to take their stuff off of the free, and you have to be subscribed to the different streaming
music
avenues. Yeah.
That's probably the way.
Where they make you be members. If you're not a member of Apple Music or if you're not a member of Amazon Music, you can't listen to this stuff anymore.
Yeah, I tried to play something on. So I was like, I had the Amazon Music or whatever, and then I canceled it because I was like, I'm gonna save my $4. And I tried to play something the other day. I was like, I asked Alexa to do something, and she was like, oh, you can only play this with
premium membership.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, that's ridiculous.
Oh.
I mean, I get it.
Oh yeah, they got to make their money.
You got to make your money. Yeah, I wish people would take their stuff off of Live Nation and Ticketmaster, so they don't have to pay all these extra fees.
Dude, that's the biggest racket.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We went to a concert recently, and the tickets were like $30 each or something, and after all the fees, it was like $100.
Exactly.
For me and my wife, like two people, $100. Which, I mean, if I'm going to see a huge national act at a very big venue, okay, but this wasn't that.
Yeah, we bought Papa Roach tickets actually, and they were $60 a piece, and I ended up paying like $195 after everything.
That's crazy.
$200 for.
It's nothing else you can do.
And it doesn't go to the artist.
No.
That doesn't go to the artist. It goes to the
absolutely.
hand in the pocket. It goes to
Yeah.
the extra hand in the pocket is what it goes to.
Yeah, that goes to the shareholders of Live Nation. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the artist.
I bought a $45 ticket, or maybe it's 55 lawn seat. I think it was for Nickelback, and the fees were like $39. So it was like literally the price of the ticket was the like processing fees. Like that's ridiculous.
I need to learn how to incorporate that into some of my live shows where I can sell some tickets and make that money, you know?
You can't look at me unless you
Absolutely.
pay this processing fee.
Yeah, you can't look at me unless you pay the price.
You got to pay the vision
Just
fee.
don't even look
if
at
I
me.
see you looking, I'm gonna get the security guard on you.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No. As a vision,
Where's your bracelet?
visual
Where's
fee,
your bracelet?
Audio fee.
Is that a side eye?
Yeah.
Kick 'em
you
out.
s-
Can you wear headphones, please?
Yeah. Can you put some blindfold on?
Noise canceling headphones.
Or start doing like instead of in-ear monitors, we just release headphones to people, and they have to listen to it through headphones.
Oh,
And it doesn't
like
come
a-
out through the front.
Like silent disco.
Yeah, Silent Ty show.
What? Silent disco.
You never seen that? People
No.
go to like these like venues and you put on headphones and there's a DJ and it's like if you don't have the headphones on, like there's nothing.
What?
Yeah, it's just through the like you
I've
just
never
go to
heard
a
of
park.
that.
Yeah, it's like going to a concert but everybody wears headphones.
Wow.
It's kind of dumb. Like I think that's stupid.
No.
I know a few places in Houston that would work. Like you can go to
They
abandoned
do.
parking garages.
Yeah.
and, like,
They
make it
literally
happen.
do that.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a bunch of places. That's like a popular thing now.
Huh.
But you should do that and like if only if you pay a certain amount then you get to listen to
Yeah.
it. The more you tip, the louder it gets.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. Put it on a tip scale.
Yeah.
No, I
A
think
tip scale on
I
the
think-
volume.
everybody gets their own.
That would be rough.
I think everybody gets their own.
Yeah, people. It's
This
you're
is like a
literally-
rave without the speakers.
Yeah, everybody just has headphones on.
Oh, I want to show you the one where the music's not playing. No, all you hear is squeaks.
It's just like people's tennis shoes and a gym
tennis
floor.
shoes, yeah.
It's so weird. Like I don't see the point, honestly. Like if you're going to listen to music, it should be live. I can't. That's
Doesn't that look sick, bro?
yeah, so
I don't think that's not the real music playing. I don't think. I think they're doing an overdub right there.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that to a show and then like play my stuff and they can hear it, but then I'm gonna release the live video of it and it's gonna
It's
be
just-
overdub of some random tracks that's
They're
not
like-
even mine.
Two-stepping and it's like
Yeah.
full on metal.
This is quiet clubbing.
Oh wow. On a bus or the
Subway?
rail,
Yeah.
railway.
I don't like that.
That's
weird.
crazy. I did not know that was the thing.
It is. It's like
You're doing a show.
I thought I
remember?
came up with $1 million idea and somebody already
Oh,
did
it's
it.
all been done. I promise you.
I think I like the idea though. Like it's on a tip scale.
What?
Like if you go and you like tip, then you get to listen to a little bit of it. It's like on a timed tip
Yeah,
scale.
no, it's on a tip scale where you can hear it. You can hear it. You if you pay the ticket to hear, but if you want the premium sound,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get it in mono.
if you want the mixed,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
stereo version of it,
The
you gotta
VIP
pay extra.
$300 VIP stereo mix. Whoa, dude.
And then
To
it's
where
gonna be
it
like,
finally sounds good.
yeah, and it's like Netflix. Are you still listening? Please pay $5 more to continue listening to Ty.
I've seen a few shows where they should have been paying they should have had to pay the audience to listen to them. So
Yeah, I've been to some.
I've seen a lot of those.
yeah,
Bro, I've seen so many of those. I've seen.
I put on a couple of those back in the day. So I mean,
Oh, I try to be supportive to everybody, like especially those
Oh, yeah.
type people. Like,
Not me. I instantly leave a review on Google.
but sometimes I want people to tell that person like
he's a
someone
Yelp
needs to
reviewer,
be.
guys.
Oh God, you need to be like a straight up friend to those people. Sometimes, like, hey man, that's not your thing. Like, try something else.
I'm revisiting South Park, and
We are too.
we got to the Yelp reviewing part
Oh God.
where like that
that's-
was all they did. And I'm a Yelp reviewer, and they showed up and they got all the special treatment for the first like year or month or whatever it was.
Yes. We started rewatching it too. I forgot. I was like, I wish South Park was on streaming services, and it's on HBO, right?
It is, yeah. I think HBO.
Yeah. And I found it, and I was like, yes, I love South Park. We started it from the very beginning. We're still on like season 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Damn, it was literally probably gonna fix world hunger.
Oh,
Oh man.
we screwed that up.
Guess you're going hungry tonight, kids.
Yeah. Good luck.
Damn, I was gonna single-handedly fix the world. Oh well.
Aaron said, who's Aaron? Do y'all know Aaron?
What's the last name?
Cheek. Aaron Cheek.
Maybe.
I don't know if maybe that's one of y'all's friends. She said, great live tonight. Love Ty and his wife is adorable. Great meeting y'all the other night. Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh no, great meeting y'all the other night, Earl and Sydney. That was that girl we talked to the other night. So maybe it was.
We just talked about how we're terrible with names. So
By the way,
good luck,
Ty.
guys.
Oh, everyone tries to steal my TL Velvet koozie.
Yeah.
You have velvet koozies?
We do have velvet koozies.
Nice.
Yeah. Velvet koozies, suede
Dang.
koozies, and those are the coolest.
Do you sell merch online?
We do, yeah. We have merchandise is online at the website, tylaramoremusic.com.
Sweet.
You guys go check it out.
I need to get me a velvet koozie. Erin is the girl that was at the whiskey bar the other night.
Then we can post a link to stuff if we need to also
Sweet.
on the share. So
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we could definitely do that. We
should totally do
we'll
that.
post so many links, dude.
Stop.
Just links. There's a link. Got a link.
yeah.
You get a link and you get
You
a link.
Oh, yeah.
Like usually you have to turn that stuff off on YouTube videos, man. You ever
yeah,
watch the
little
YouTube where it's
pop-ups.
like every pop up?
Yes.
It's like
Oh.
everything they're talking about pop up right here. It's like,
That's
I don't want
all-
to see that, man. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, that's
I like that though. I mean,
Yeah, that-
it's smart from a business perspective, but like from a viewer, nah.
that's what me and JT go. Smash that like button. Hit that. I'm
Yeah.
doing it right now. Smash that subscribe. Hit that like button, please.
Yeah.
And airstrike that like button, please.
Oh my god.
I like to steal live when I'm telling people, yeah, pull out your phones and look me up. My name is Ty. That's Ty. If you can't spell the last name, it's on the merchandise right over here.
Ooh, that's a good
and
idea.
try to get everybody because it does work a little bit.
Oh,
That's
whoa.
a great idea.
Because the last name is
Whoa.
really hard to spell. I'm not gonna lie.
Pro move right there.
Yeah, I picked that one up from who was it?
That's a
Somebody had a really hard last name. I can't remember who it was now.
I feel like Micah should start doing that too.
He left.
He's
his-
got an easy name to spell though. That's not.
It's hard to
doesn't work.
pronounce. I
Did
guess.
you see him come back on Saturday? Because he forgot his merch.
Oh, what a goob!
Yeah, he came back.
I've been there.
I was like, "Oh, what's up, Mike?" He's like, "I forgot my merch." I was like, "All of it?" He's like, "Yeah, the entire. I just left the entire table."
Oh, if it wasn't from, I lost the table like 2 weeks ago. But if it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't have merchandise set up. She does it.
She's the behind the scenes.
Oh yeah,
You
Yeah.
come to all the
the
shows?
manager. Me too.
Damn.
a rough
mandatory.
one.
If she doesn't make it, we don't sell merch. No, I actually one time I set up merch and I was so proud of myself. I sold like $75, and I was like, "Babe, I sold $75." And then the next night we sold like 500 in merch.
I was
and
about to say, she was like,
"Awesome."
that's like two things.
Yeah.
We gotta like that. Mine doesn't sell merch. Mine just drinks off the tab. but-
Excuse you.
Hey,
I definitely sold over $1,000 in merch at Green Hall.
nice.
Whose merch?
Your merch. GCD.
There you go.
There you go.
There
You
you
didn't
go.
have merch at the time. But
I
me and Megan, every show that I went to before you got Anthony, I worked merch.
I know, but that's none. I don't make any of that money.
Okay. I'm just telling you, like,
But I mean,
I
They
hey.
do merch for all the other bands he was in too. It was merch girl.
Oh yeah, she was merch girl for different
See?
bands I played in, and if I'm playing with somebody that has merch, if they don't have a merch person, we'll just like throw it on the table and we'll sell it.
yeah, that's what you got to do.
Wow, I can't. I have to sell my shit online.
Just want to give a shout out to all the wives and girlfriends out there
Yep.
who are keeping it rocking and rolling behind the scenes.
Behind every 100 air is a strong, good woman.
There you go.
What 100 air?
100 air,
Not a millionaire.
not a millionaire. 100 air.
100
Damn.
We're 100 airs, man. I'm 100 air.
I'm like a
Nice.
10 dare.
Whoa. No way.
Yeah, I think I had $10.
Well, my streaming service just paid me $25.
What?
I don't mean to brag,
Shut
but
up.
yeah.
Right before the
Awesome.
podcast.
Right before the podcast.
Dang.
That's crazy, dude.
This year, I got my first triple-digit check, and it was pretty nice.
That's
So,
awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude.
We won't talk about how much more than 100 it is, but it's, it was over 100.
I was going to say it was a 101.
It was over 100.
It was
That's all that matters.
It was 108 zeros.
It was
So
999.
that's why I can officially say I'm a 100-air. We have proof.
I love it.
Yeah.
Did you take her to Whataburger when you got that $25 check? Oh, you got that
I'm gonna
tonight.
frame it. Oh yeah, we're gonna eat that on the way home. Yeah.
He better take you to Whataburger and let you get the full-size chicken strips.
Yeah.
Who pays you that? Where do you
That
get
was so I work with Smith Music,
No, well, that
and they're
was-
doing my streaming and stuff for some of my songs now. I used to be with CD Baby, and I still have a few songs wrapped up with that. So I think CD Baby sent me that one. So Smith sent me the good checks. So
They
it
just
worked
send
out.
you a check depending on how many.
yeah, based
Plays.
on streams. Yeah, so it's a collective streams on all the different jukebox, everything. I get a little revenue from it.
So what are
That's cool.
what do the people need to know about getting paid from streams?
It's a racket and it takes forever. Good luck, guys.
They're all about to be like
So I've been riding up in Nashville a little bit lately, and they all say, "Oh yeah, a million streams is like $3,000." So
Is
which pays for the next song. I think it
Bro,
comes out.
you know
to
how
that.
much money back
It's
in the
crazy.
If you sold 1 million albums back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
that's like that's probably what was like $500,000.
Oh yeah, it pays for all kinds of stuff.
And now that's
you can
those
stream
good- yeah.
for point something of a cent.
That's how
Yeah.
soft they are in Nashville.
I do think in
You can
Texas
stream-
they're starting to. They just met recently where they increase the stream revenue
Oh, good.
on everything, like all around.
All of
so
it?
they're fighting for it. Yeah.
Dang.
I don't need
Because honestly,
it's my money.
like-
I need it now.
As songwriters, as artists, I mean, it's so hard to make that money now back because they're putting so much into it. And unless you're national or a big artist, it's hard to make that money back now.
Yeah. No, I believe
Yeah,
that.
it's hard to make any money from anything.
Shows and tours is the only way.
Yeah. Live.
Yeah, and I don't.
I do the local tour, but I mean the local tour.
Yeah, they do too.
No, but I don't. I mean, I get paid a flat rate as a musician, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's. I guess it's. I get paid the same way off social media monetization, and it's the same racket.
Yeah, I look at it. I don't get paid a flat rate, but I don't really make any money either. It all goes back into production and promotion
investing,
and investments. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, where do you want to get to? Like, you have an end goal, or
oh man, I would love to just be strong in Texas right now. I'd like to be able to play all my
just have a
bucket
bus,
list gigs.
have a bus, and play.
Yeah, maybe
badass gigs.
not even a bus. Just let somebody else drive. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You can drive my truck.
Right on. They can drive my truck. We don't have to have a bus.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Dude,
just
you go find a 18.
just to be able to ride around and put on a good show in all the towns.
What's your number one venue?
That I really want to play probably right now would be Green Hall.
Yeah.
Because I've never played Green Hall. I've only seen 2 concerts out there.
That's the venue.
But that's in Texas. That's a big one. Billy Bob's would be a cool one too.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Billy Bob's is a good one.
I just went there for the first time for the TCMA, the Texas Country Music Awards,
Yeah.
and it looked like a lot of fun. So
I don't know how the Green Hall thing works. It's just, I guess, whoever books it, whoever owns that, they have that shit on lock. And they're
yeah,
just-
it's booking is a well kept secret by all the artists around that play everything. So
it is. They all
Yeah.
keep it to themselves.
booking is a well kept secret in the business, man. It's rough.
Really?
Yeah.
Sad.
What do they keep?
I don't know. They keep contacts. Everything. If I knew, I would be able to tell people, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I bet they do. That's why they're all losers. They all are. I don't know why you would keep it. There's enough money to go around.
There is. There's plenty. There's plenty of venues, plenty of everything.
Yeah. I don't like that. Don't
Yeah.
wanna keep. Not at all. Green Hall is fun though.
I've played there. I played there twice.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
one time when he played there, it was in the middle of July and it was so hot. I thought I was gonna die.
I've heard.
Yeah, because there's no
I
AC.
used to play Schroeder Hall with some other artists, and
That's a good one.
Schroeder Hall. I'm not sure exactly
I
how
heard
to pronounce
Schroeder.
it. Yeah, and their AC was not working at the time,
Nice.
and it was rough. But I mean, it was a great show. It just
Yeah.
man, we definitely had to like sit there and fan ourselves in between. Like I'm playing a solo one-handed, fanning myself. It's hot, and it's like, man.
Yeah, Green has no like central AC or heat.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, they just open up the sides. Yeah. And they have fans. And then the second time we played there was in March, and it was freezing cold. Like I thought I was gonna die then too.
Oh, it was.
Oh,
It wasn't bad at all.
Whitewater would be another good
Oh
venue.
yeah.
Oh, that's the new one. That's the new one everybody wants to.
Not New Braunfels, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where all
a
the
cool one.
all the kids hang out.
Yeah. Well, you can float the river and then we'll see a
Yeah.
concert, man. That's
I think River Road Ice House would be cooler. Like
a cool place.
Yeah.
Cool venue, yeah.
I like that place.
What about Labellos?
Oh,
Lobello's is fun.
Love me
Lobello's
some
is fun.
Lobellos. Yeah.
I love Labellos. Shout out to Labellos. Can we give a shout out to Labellos?
I like Lobellos.
Lobo.
Do you like Lobellos? It's fun. I mean, we go there after shows and hang out. It's low key.
The Whiskey Barn's a great gig. I love that. We
Yeah,
have some
that's
good.
cool.
We have great gigs around here.
Oh yeah, good venues locally.
You were at the cook-off this weekend or this
I
week.
was, yeah, Houston Rodeo Cook-Off. Yeah, I mean that. I didn't play the main stage, but I played a tent for Desperados.
Oh, okay. What night were you there?
All three.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we were full band all 3 nights and loaded in Wednesday. Did the whole, did the thing every night, man. It was crazy.
Were there different crowds every night, or
Yeah, different people. I mean, there was the cooking team and then some of their family, but really it was a different crowd every
the
single
people
night.
who could get in free? They
Yeah.
were there every
Yeah.
night.
They
Well,
were there every night.
And
but-
Thursday night is sponsorship night. I was there Thursday night with my company, and we sponsored a tent.
Yeah.
But usually Thursday night's like all the big wigs like sponsoring the tents.
Big
Yeah,
wigs.
and they told me that they got a lot of sponsors that wanted to come back, and other people that offered to sponsor from just seeing. They're like, "Man, your band is awesome. We want to sponsor the tent."
That's
So
cool.
I was like, "That's cool. That was really
Yeah,
nice." That
that's
was my
awesome.
debut cook-off
Okay.
showing. So it was a lot
Like
of fun.
first cook off, like
yeah,
even
under my
humble-
name,
Oh,
under my
okay.
name, yeah.
Gotcha.
Dude, that's awesome. Everybody has
Yeah.
good things to say about Ty.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything negative.
Yeah, I pay them, a lot of money.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I wish. No, I always make the joke like if nobody else claps in the crowd, but like my mom and dad or something, I'm like, I'll pay them to be here, but like if you guys could just make a little noise in the back,
Yeah. Oh, I've been that
Test
person.
it
I'm sure
out,
you
yeah.
have too. I'm
Dude,
usually that person that's like,
I'm a
woo.
I'm a dickhead about that now. Probably not. I played it with Brandon at Place in the Heights like a couple weeks ago, and he like announced me. He said, "All right, Dalton Pond on the guitar," and like nobody clapped, and I just went. I got to the mic and I was like, "If nobody's gonna clap, I'm not gonna fucking play a guitar solo."
You don't get a solo if you don't
I
clap.
really said that.
I've done that before.
Yeah. And I've done that many times. And the keyboard player was like, "Come on, dude." And he's like, "Don't be a diva." And I was like, "Fuck that." And then 2 people clapped. And I said, "Only 2 people clap?" And I played 2 notes and said, "Then you get 2 notes."
Yeah.
And then nobody clapped and I didn't play guitar.
He is a diva.
He just kept going.
I make a joke with my bass player because I make my bass player play a solo, and I say, "Hey," I said, "Y'all make some noise for bass player," and everybody, some people clap, some people don't, some people don't even pay attention. Sometimes, we all deal with that.
Yeah.
And I say, the louder you get, the lower he plays, because he's on bass, and they're
Yeah.
like, "What? Well, we don't want him to play quieter. What are you talking
The
about?"
whole
Yeah.
fucking room stands
It's
up.
rumbling, yeah. They don't get it, and everybody's like, "Yeah,
No.
okay, whatever. We're getting loud for you," but yeah,
Hey,
it's a trick.
my
funny.
new favorite saying, I posted a video of some original music on TikTok, and my new favorite saying, he said, "Bro, you have a hidden talent. You should keep it hidden."
He says that all the time.
I was like,
That's rough, man.
yeah, I was like, "Oh, XYZ posted a comment." And I looked on it and I was like, I'm not even mad about that.
Hey, y'all find XYZ and y'all let him know, man. He's got
yeah.
talent.
I was like, yeah, you have a hidden talent. You should keep it. Or I like it. Oh, dude, have you seen that stupid chick just released that like pop country song? It's so bad, dude.
I don't know.
What
Yeah,
stupid chick are you talking about? There's lots of them.
It kind of went viral. It's like a pop country rap.
huh?
Like, hold
See,
on.
the thing is, like, when I listen to some stuff that's coming out now, I'm like, I don't like that. But I guess I'm wrong because there's like a couple million spins on it.
I was about to say, like,
okay.
someone likes it.
Yeah, I wish.
But I don't like, I think it depends on, I think it's a generational thing. Like, I feel like we were raised on, like, good country music, and they think this is country.
Randy Marsh and South Park, all he hears is
Yes.
country music.
Yes. That's what I hear, too.
Yeah.
Sounds like straight up shit.
Dude, I wish we could find it.
I'm not in the know. I feel like I'm getting old because I don't know a lot of new stuff.
I felt like that when TikTok came out. I was like, I don't even know what this is.
Yeah. Dalton said something the other day about being mid. I was like, I don't know what that means. He's like, it's all over TikTok. I was like, oh, I don't know what that means.
Somebody called me mid and pissed me off.
Mid.
Oh, man.
I was like, what does that mean? You're mid.
Mid.
I
would take offense to that. What does that mean? Like,
it means
like
you're
you're
mid.
half is your average. I
you're
guess
not top tier. You're like
average.
You're
Yeah,
average,
that's the only
you're
thing
mediocre.
If I can think of the girl, but all the comments in this video she releases, the song's terrible. They're like, you should not release this, fire emoji. Oh, somebody said, this shit goes so hard on mute.
Oh, that's bad, man.
That's sad.
Well, that's the favorite. Everybody said, hey, man, my favorite part of that song was the end.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, yeah, man, you talking about like when it breaks down? It's like, no, when it was done.
Yeah, when it's over.
When you stopped playing it, man.
Yeah.
That was
Like,
great.
I had somebody tell me that after a show one time. They're like, hey, you really sounded tonight. And they meant it. You really sounded tonight. And I was like, oh, thanks, man. That's what I try to do every night. Sound.
You made some noise.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people at work, I'm like, have a day. Just have a day.
But I use that. I use that now. I'm like, man, dude, I love the end of that song.
The very end. When it's
like
when
to
it
the
was
next
done.
song.
Yeah.
The guitar solo? No, the silence afterwards.
Yeah, when it was done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
When it was no longer playing. That's so cold blooded, man.
Oh, I've been there. Don't worry.
I love it.
Oh, people roasting me on the internet all the time. Worse than that, bruh.
Yeah.
Horribly.
But only through a screen.
What time, honey? What time does it say we're at?
1:16.
1:16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get deep. Damn, I can't even make jokes anymore. I got a YouTube strike for medical misinformation.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking pissed.
Talking about COVID?
Yeah, just talking about.
Did you see that they finally said that COVID was released from the Wuhan? They posted it. I got an
edit,
update.
redacted. Yeah.
I don't. They're gonna remove my YouTube channel.
I
don't even
literally
care.
first it came on True Social like 2 weeks ago, and then like 2 days ago, ABC 13.
I love
said
Dr.
that.
Fauci. I love Joe Biden.
You're gonna get like a little CDC thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a thank you.
Alexa's already turned on and recording in the other room.
Yeah, she's in there listening to us right now.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, I'm not turning off your living room light
Mostly
anymore.
peaceful protests.
Mostly.
Have y'all ever just been talking in the house and then it's
talks?
like, I can't do that right now.
Yeah.
Or I can't find anything.
I'm
on
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't asking you.
Yeah, no, we get that a lot. And Siri, too.
Mm-hmm.
But so we have 2 Alexas, and one of them's hooked up to a light that we can turn on and off.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be trying to like wake up in the morning and turn the light on. He's like, Siri, turn on the light. I was like, it's Alexa.
Oh yeah, or if I'm real drunk.
He's
Oh, dude,
screaming
yeah.
at Siri.
Well, I
I'm
can't
like,
remember. Was it Bert Kreischer that we don't like the way you talk to Alexa? Is that?
Yeah.
He's talking about his kids. They're like, we don't feel comfortable with the way you're talking to Alexa.
You're a misogynist, Dad.
You're a misogynist. Like you're talking, you talk down to her, and like I definitely 100% feel that.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to Alexa and I ask her to turn on the light and she doesn't, like I'm like, this is not a person.
I get angry with
But
it,
I'm
too.
angry.
Wait till she gets a body though.
I'm like I said, turn. Yeah.
Yeah, we yell at her a lot.
Wait till one of those little robot dogs with the M16 on the top shows up. What was that?
Well, back when the Roombas came out, I was spending a lot of time at my in-laws' place, and they had just got one for Christmas. And they would turn it on, and I said, y'all need to name this thing. Because everybody names them.
Yeah.
And I said, let's name it Rosie
Rosie the
from the
Roomba.
Jetsons.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what it is.
It literally, yeah.
Put a knife on it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have you seen where they make them fight and put knives on them?
Oh, yeah, man.
It's like, what's that called?
BattleBot?
BattleBots.
BattleBots, is it? Yeah.
We were watching that the other day, remember?
Dude, BattleBots has gotten sick.
They got some.
Yeah.
Dude, they had some. Where were we
Hey,
seeing?
look, you watching the NFL game this for Sunday?
We're watching BattleBot.
Yeah, no.
BattleBots.
That's the real Super Bowl show.
Yeah. Were you watching the playoffs? What?
I watched the Puppy Bowl.
I'll watch that. The only thing I watch is BattleBots and the Dog Show.
I watched my friends gamble on the game, and that's about it. I didn't watch the game.
Yeah, I watched.
But I was out of town for most of it. So.
I didn't watch any of it. I hate football. It's trash. NFL's garbage.
Rosie. That's a good name for Rosie.
I wish they quit doing all the rules that just changed the game.
Yeah,
They're like, let's make the game shorter. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Because while that works for TV viewers, man, like if you're at the game, you want to be there.
I don't
spend
think
your
it does
time,
work
and,
for
yeah.
TV. I used to love watching football.
Yeah.
I don't think it does work.
And for the players, like that makes it harder.
They say that as a lie because they really, what it is we want to just make more money for advertising.
For sure,
But they're obviously they can't say that. So we've shortened the game for the viewer experience. No, you haven't. You Pfizer's willing to pay you $4 million a year. Just man up and say you.
Dude, you have like the good announcing voice.
Yeah.
You have a very good announcer voice.
He does that deep.
Yeah.
Monday. I'm coming to you to Arena this Sunday.
That's what we need to. That's how we need to intro.
Yeah, you need
this,
to do
like later on. Yeah,
maybe like WWE.
Hey, I'll MC a show if you want.
I'm down, man.
Live this Saturday.
I can give you all of $10, man.
Nice. I'll do it for $10. I do a lot of things for $10.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me to play songs that There's the Tennessee Whiskies, the Wagon Wheels, and stuff.
Not the Wagon.
And I am ashamed to say that I played all of them.
What? I mean,
I own them.
Back to back.
I
get them over with.
I did Tennessee Whiskey, and then I did Wagon Wheel, and then I did Freebird.
Oh, that's.
But I did Freebird
What a
because I
lineup.
like Freebird.
I'd leave your show.
That's
I
acceptable.
played all three. Oh no, it was requests. People were like, "Hey, play these." I'm like, "Hey, get out of my head, man." I didn't want to play those songs.
Yeah, you
But
did.
they did tip
I'd
me.
leave your
I did
show.
want to play Freebird. I did
I was
want
about
to
to
play
say,
Freebird.
I would listen to Flick Freebird.
And when Wagon Wheel first came out, I liked it a lot. It has been long enough to where I feel like it was okay for me to do it.
Yeah.
But my wife was in the crowd like, "What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Quit playing those
Dude,
songs."
the whites love it though, bro.
You can't talk about
The older whites, they love it.
COVID, but you can talk about the whites.
Absolutely, yeah.
Wow.
You can run them down. Man.
Yeah, you can hate them. Yeah, no doubt. They're all racist.
But for sure.
We went to a show the other day, and Mason said, I think we're going to have to play Wagon Wheel. And I was like, no, please
I
don't.
was like, yeah, dude, let's rock me, baby. Like
Reggae version.
Yeah.
Do the reggae version.
I do like
me,
that.
baby, like a wagon wheel.
It reminds me of Hawaii.
Yeah.
We heard, what was that song when we were in Hawaii last year?
Have you heard the Drinking Problem?
Oh, yeah, the Drinking
heard
Problem
the-
song.
Bro,
They have a
Oh, yeah, I
reggae
know the
version.
song,
They have a
yeah.
reggae
They have a
version.
reggae?
We were in
They play it-
Hawaii, or turned on the radio. We're like this is
Dude,
Drinking Problem.
it's so good.
I like
too.
it, man. Yeah.
awesome.
I'm here
If
for it.
If I can figure out like the title, I'll send it to you.
I'm here for it. It's like every Zach Brown song that never made the radio that was
Yes.
amazing. They like all feel like beach songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're amazing.
Yeah, I like that.
People say I've got a drinking problem.
Oh, you just sound like you're foreign.
Rock, rock me, baby, like a wagon
Stop
wheel.
it.
Hey, don't stop it. Come on.
This might be deep enough into the podcast where you can get away with it,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We're with the diehards right now.
that's right.
Well, they'll come after me. This strike, I got it yesterday on a podcast I released like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man.
And it was...
Who has the time to go through that stuff?
I know.
Who's going
it,
back
it
through
had
all
to have
that?
been a human.
Yeah.
Because they sent
to have been a
me the
human.
exact
Right.
It was my dog.
timeline.
It was a dog.
Could have been their dog. I mean, it was stupid as fuck. They have trained dogs probably doing it. I mean,
Had to have been a human.
it's you can't even. I don't know.
It's probably because it popped up or something, and they just decided they didn't like it and reported it.
Yep, exactly. Or it's one of my haters out.
Like, because people can't just like keep scrolling; they just have to like be haters and report. Like, if there's something I don't like, I'm just gonna go to the next one. Like, I'm not that person.
Oh, when I'll troll somebody on TikTok, they'll go instantly report. Boom, you're reported.
I love when people comment and say how dumb or how they don't like something. I'm like, well, that's great. Like, as a viewer, you could just skip to the next whatever
you
video.
can totally skip 15 seconds ahead on most videos.
Hello, yeah. Like, but you have to just tell me that you don't like it. Like, people are just
That's a big part of people who... a lot of musicians who want to do social media, they're like, well, I just don't want to annoy people. And I'm like, bruh, all you do is swipe up. Like,
Imagine if back in the day, like Willie and Waylon and all them cared.
Yeah.
About that,
They like. And
we just watched the Elvis movie when the Elvis movie just came out, and they're talking about how he had to toe the line, and then he didn't, and then he got in trouble, but
people loved him.
Yeah.
That was a great. I got a lot of like mixed reviews on that movie, but I thoroughly enjoyed. Elvis is like one of my all time favorite art. I guess he's not really an artist, singer.
He's a sex symbol.
Yep, he's that too.
He's definitely not a musician.
He's one of my favorite people, and I heard from a lot of diehard fans also that they didn't like the representation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was great. Like, of course, I knew like him growing up. Like,
you knew Elvis?
Yeah, I knew him growing up. We grew up together.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
He's not dead.
He's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives in Hawaii.
No, promise.
My grandpa did know him though. My cousin is Sam Phillips.
Billy Gibbons knew him.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Billy Gibbons. But Sam Phillips was my grandpa's like second cousin, which was he owned
Sun, yeah.
Yeah, Sun Records. Yeah.
Are you making that up, or?
I swear, no, I promise. That's cool. Sam Phillips is my cousin. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm only with her for clout. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Also, we went to Memphis. What was that? 6-7 years ago now, and we toured Sun Studios and all that. That was cool.
Was it lit?
Oh yeah.
Did you go to Graceland?
Yeah, we did. It was Christmas time too.
Oh, but it was so pretty.
The only time I've ever been is during Christmas. Been twice during Christmas. I'm like, I want to go regular.
Yeah.
Dang, I want to go during Christmas. I went during the summer. Like, we went up there. My family's from Tennessee and North Carolina. I love Elvis.
You just come here.
This is my Graceland.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. The Graceland is not a place; it is a feeling. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we embody that here at the Shred Shed.
Yeah. Large amounts of estrogen and hormones.
Literally half of my records on the record player, I have a bunch of. They're all lined up. Like half of them are just Elvis records.
Nice.
I have so many.
Hey, can we get guitar tip?
Guitar tip?
Just the tip.
Or I do want a guitar tip.
Okay.
What? Since you have the guitar in your hand,
I do.
Signature lick. Do you have a signature lick?
Your go-to.
Because you're a lead player too.
Not really. I try to stay away from that. I mean, I feel like I probably do, but I can't think of it honestly. Yeah.
Okay. Stop it! I can hear you, weirdo.
I have a.
Yeah. It's so.
I have a formula that I use.
Yeah. A kid wants to be a lead player in a country band.
Yeah.
What do they need to know?
The pentatonic. The pentatonic scale.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a lick. So do you have a?
Oh yeah.
Give me what's the quintessence?
So I can play you like 4 different examples. One is
the Chris Young.
Yeah.
I was about to say that sounded like "Kiss Me in the Dark."
Or
That's getting you home.
Ooh, nice.
yeah, it's all within the same. It's all in that same pentatonic. Yeah, it's those same licks.
You have anything higher in the neck?
Give me the chromatic.
Oh, you can
scale.
go. You can go up the neck with it, man. what's the song? Kenny Chesney.
Oh yeah.
The body's a temple. That's what we're taught. Living in fast forward, you know.
So
It's all
just
that
those
same,
slides.
yeah, the slides on that same pentatonic run, or
Well,
Amy of Birmingham.
I didn't realize all of those were like.
I know, right?
It's like those people that go and make those remixes on everything coming out of Nashville for the last like 7 years,
Oh yeah.
and they mix all the songs together.
Yeah, and they
That's-
just.
that is basically what you can do once you learn the pentatonic. And then the trick is getting away from that and coming up with your own original stuff.
Mm-hmm. So what's
I still haven't
what
learned.
is the what is the pentatonic for other people?
Pentatonic is a series of 5 notes in your scale that can be repeated. The easiest one is the minor pentatonic, where you have very, very light music theory. You have about 8 or 7 notes in a scale. And this skips most of those notes and only picks 5 of them out of your notes in the scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you go back to your same note at a different octave. And it goes all the way up the fretboard, and once you learn how to do that, you can play any song. After you
Boom.
learn how it works together.
That's the
Hey.
best representation I've heard of that. When he tries
Hey.
to explain it,
I mean, somebody asked me to be a teacher one time, and I
Totally could.
seriously considered it. And then I did a little teaching for about 3 or 4 months at a church, and I just taught how to play some chords on guitar, and they all wanted to learn how to play songs. And we had individual people learning different songs, so I taught them like what was that? Was the Smoke on the
AC/DC?
Water? How's
Oh,
Smoke
yeah.
on the Water go? I can't remember now.
Right.
It's
it's
been so long since I played it,
1,
but
3, 5.
Yeah, there you
like
go.
just things like that, and I would teach them that. But I had a couple of the kids were more advanced, so I had
Yeah.
to teach them how to play some lead stuff,
Nice.
and that's what I was using.
Yeah, you'd be a great teacher.
No,
But
I
coming
don't
from a
have the
teacher,
patience.
it's not all it's correct. I mean, I love the kids, but
Yeah.
I had to get out of it.
No,
I would like to, but
If you could do private lessons, like you could
Yeah.
pick and choose, but like
Yeah,
not at
definitely.
like school.
No, if you teach, the way to do it is online courses.
yeah, and
Oh.
private, because there was a class of like 16 people.
Oh.
So you imagine trying to get 16 people,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
ages. I mean, from age 7 to age 52.
Yeah, no.
And try to get them to stop playing at the same time so you could teach them the lesson that you're teaching.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like a
could
single grade, they're all the same age and they're going to like follow each other, but no. You're not
Yeah.
going to get it. It was really tough, but you know what? When it came to the showcase and the presentation, everybody did well.
That's good.
But I also had to one-on-one with a few people.
I was about to
make
say,
it
I feel
work,
like
so.
That's like almost not fair to you or the student. Like,
And they're the ones that did well are the ones that asked me for one-on-one on the side.
oh, okay.
So
yeah.
that's really where it comes down to the private teaching kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Which I think if you're going to play an instrument, that's definitely the way to do it.
Do you play a lot of the electric still?
Oh yeah. I play
played in your
primarily
show?
electric. Yeah.
I think it's the thing.
Acoustic, I only break out for acoustic shows. I have started now that I've got more people that can help me out at the shows. I've started running a 5-piece, and I'd like to start incorporating a little more acoustic, just for that backbone,
Yeah, it's
rhythm.
on the
but,
classic country. You gotta. It sounds great.
yeah,
What's your electric?
my electric, I play Fender Standard.
Okay.
Yeah, Fender American Standard always.
Telecaster.
Yep. Yeah, Telecaster's got noiseless pickups, which I recommend. But you can get really good pickups. It doesn't have to be noiseless.
Yeah, I play Mexican. All my Fenders are
That's
Mexican.
what I started off with. And then a buddy of mine, there was a bass player I was playing with in a different band. His dad collected them. And he collected Fenders. And he had this is a 60th anniversary, but it doesn't have the Fender plaque on it. It just came out that year. And I mean, I love that guitar. I have broken it 3 times and fixed it 3 times. And like the electronics, I work the, pickup switch a lot. I've had to replace the pickup switch inside of it. I have to clean it constantly. It's the only guitar I'll play.
Yeah, Dalton.
That, and I'll play a G&L. I have a G&L that I switch out with every now and then.
I want Dalton to get an SG.
Mm-hmm.
That's my initials.
SGs are cool.
So.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of them.
I like it's not up here. The Explorer. That's my favorite.
I see the Jackson. I see the Jackson Deans.
Yeah, I like the Jackson. I was a big fan of the V, but I think the Explorer is my favorite.
This is I wrote that solo on Hurricane was with this guitar.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
That is a pretty guitar, man.
I picked out that color. Actually, I picked out that whole guitar.
It sounds so good and plays great, and it's light.
We went to.
We'll have to do a whole nother separate podcast for the gear, man. I gotta talk to you about some of that stuff.
Yeah, they love it.
Cool,
That's for the gear nerds, and I don't get a lot of guitar player or lead guitar players. Though it seems to be a lot of people are getting. Micah's just got an electric. He's just start playing the electric.
Yeah, he texted me. He said, "Hey, I'm looking for an electric." I'm like, "Dude, I'm gonna start asking around for you because I have one good electric guitar and I can't sell it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've probably got like 4 good guitars, but I can't sell them. You know?
Yeah.
I have a. This is a Gibson. Have you ever seen the Swamp Ash? It's a Gibson Swamp Ash. It's a natural wood. I don't ever play it, but that was what Gene Kelton played, and I went and bought one for myself.
Telecaster?
No, it's a Gibson Les Paul. It's a Les Paul Swamp Ash.
Is it painted?
Natural wood.
Yeah,
and it's got like the green tuners at the top. Yeah, and I love that thing, but I don't play it live because I don't trust taking it on the road, man. I'd play it in studio, but I won't play it live.
Yeah.
Mason just bought a black Les Paul, but he hadn't played it yet.
We've been telling him for 2 years, or since I've been around at least, to buy one.
Get an electric.
I think it takes it takes a light hand when you're a front man playing electric. You have to know where it fits because you can definitely overdo electric guitars really fast in a mix, and that's something I've been kind of struggling with. Being a lead guitar player, I'm used to filling up all the space.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have to mix my ears a certain way where I can hear my guitar a lot. That way I know I'm overplaying.
Yeah.
And if I'm overplaying, I can just strum out a long chord and let the other guitar player do what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
and
important.
let the space be filled, you know.
Really important for all the musicians not to play over each other.
I think with a producer's mind now that I'm recording in studio and doing, more music now.
Yeah, same. I guess once you record music, like...
Yep, it changes everything you think about music.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of live bands that you can go out and cover songs all day, but the reason why it doesn't sound as good or as smooth as the record is parts aren't being played a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of amateur musicians just think more is better.
Mm-hmm.
I think all amateur musicians.
I've got years of backlog of me being a lead guitar player where I just overplay every single solo. I mean, I'm playing a slow song and I'm shredding, and it's like sometimes if it's the song, if it's a bigger part and we're building up to it, that's cool. But if it just needs something simple and get out, use that, you know.
Yeah, you'll really just lose the audience's attention span.
Yeah, once you give them everything you have at first,
they don't blow your load.
They don't care. Yeah, basically.
When somebody said, like after you played, not you, but that was awesome. Thank you for showing me everything you know. Now show me half.
Yeah.
And that's really almost a lot, especially lead guitar players. They're just like, they want to.
And there's a lot of good players out there that don't know how to utilize.
Fuck no, they don't know how to stop. And it's like, dude, it's.
That's like flash bartending. That's basically what you're doing. You're being a flash bartender at that point.
You gotta read the room.
You're spitting fire on the roof, but you can only do that one time to wow people, and then after that, what else you have? What else you have?
And it starts raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think and you also have to read the room. Like if people are into it, by all means, shred it out. But then it's like you can tell when it's enough.
No, I count a lot of my success as a lead guitar player to knowing that intuitively. Like I never had the problem playing too much, just because. I don't know. I lazy.
You understand the music.
Lazy, and I just didn't think I was that good.
Yeah.
And then I did realize, like, man, or just going to see other dudes who are just constantly shredding. And I'm like, this is lame. Like,
Yeah.
I don't do this. And then I'm like, yeah, because I'm asking, I'm like, I don't do this, do I? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, good. Because I don't want to be that guy.
You gotta have a friend. You gotta have a friend. That's another thing. And
I'd
you
really,
A real friend, yeah.
I'd,
have a friend that's like, hey, that kind of sucked. You don't want to do that again. Yeah.
well, it's hard. It's easy for them to say that sucked, but if they're really good and
tell
they
you
just
why.
won't stop,
Yeah.
that's when it's hard. Because it does take a good friend to be like, hey, dude, just save it.
Yeah.
Like, have your moment. Like,
Absolutely, man.
me, sometimes I'm like, I only want one guitar solo a night at the end of the night.
Yeah.
I'd be okay and that's kind of how, my set, the guitar solo from Hurricane, the only parts of my set that people really watch me that are like, oh my God, this guitar solo is the solo from Hurricane and then Purple Rain. But it's kind of, I'm designed it that way. Like, I don't want to, I wanted to sing more and I just kind of didn't want to just be that guy.
Yeah. And as a guitar player, you're supposed to enhance the show.
Mm-hmm.
You don't steal the show.
Yeah, you're the sprinkles.
You can steal the show when it's your turn to steal the show, but it's, you're enhancing the show. That's what your job is. And that's because I was a guitar player and come from that background, I feel like I can utilize that a lot. Now that I'm a front man, I know how to use that.
Yeah,
and build my show around
it's fun
that.
to harmonize with the singer or play licks that are it's crazy. Like I can get the singer, if you play like if you play like a G in a song, but you like play a lick that emphasizes like the ninth, you can like convince the singer to like sing the seventh or the fifth instead of like just the third.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's cooler, makes the whole thing sound better than you just going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't do it.
Definitely, man.
Don't do that, you goofballs. Stop it. They need lessons. We went to, we saw Blake at his album release party on Saturday in Parker Ryan.
Oh, yeah, he told me, yeah.
It was cool. Proud of Blake.
That's good.
Yeah, I was proud of him.
Very proud of him.
I've known him for a long time. He's been one of my really good friends since middle school. We were on drumline together. So.
Cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to shout him out. Well, I think we'll end it. I gotta pee. Is that cool?
Yeah, sure, man.
You got anything else?
Can I play y'all one more song?
Please do.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
is one that's going to be coming out St. Patty's Day.
Oh, cool.
Oh, let me turn the mic on.
What's it called?
It's called Keep Up the Fight.
Nice.
Hold on, let me move this TikTok.
I got to tune this thing, too.
With not your tuner?
With my tuner, I borrowed from a friend I played with recently.
That you ended up with?
Hey, this is my tuner, bro.
Someone's going to comment.
Yeah.
That's my tuner.
Yeah. Dude, where's my car? Dude, where's my tuner?
Dude, where's my tuner?
Yeah. We should all start a collection. The tuner and capo lost and found of everybody.
Is that a good tuner?
It's all right, yeah. If it works. I don't know. Does this sound in tune?
Yeah.
That sounds great, yeah.
Yeah, good enough.
Sounds good to me.
Well, this song is about how things are not as bad as they seem to be.
Amen.
And funny story about this, I wrote this song, I think, a little over 10 years ago. And I still feel like it's true every single day. Light another cigarette, just watch it burn. No matter what I do, it's just another wrong turn. Another wrong turn down the road called life. And it put me here with the bottle tonight. But the bottom of the glass is never as empty as it seems to be, no. There's always a chance to make it right. One more chance to turn your life around, start all over, leave the past past you left behind and keep up the fight. Yeah, keep up the fight. Another city, plate to another sold out show. The ones I love the most, they don't even know that the light at the end of this tunnel sometimes it's hard to see. Yeah, but it gets easier when you're with me. And the bottom of the glass is never as empty as it seems to be. No, there's always a chance to make it right. One more chance to turn your life around, start all over, leave the past you left behind, and keep up the fight. Yeah, just keep up that fight. Insert solo here. Well, the bottom of the glass is never as empty as it seems to be. No, this is my chance to make it right. My last chance to turn my life around, start all over, leave the past I left behind. Just keep up the fight, yeah. Keep up that fight. Oh, keep up the fight. Keep up that fight. But yeah, a song called Keep Up the Fight. You know?
I like it.
Be coming out soon.
You've been sitting on that for 10 years?
I have, yeah.
Dang.
Wow.
That's great. I like that. I'm ready for that to come out.
Man.
Me too. Man. I'm excited to release it to everybody.
Yeah, that's soon. What, 2.5 weeks?
Yeah, a few weeks, yeah.
Nice.
Man. Dude, that was crazy. Hit those freaking notes at the end.
I know. It always amazes me when someone can sit there and hit notes that, like that.
Thank you. Thanks, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
That you would hear on a recorded version,
No,
like
I
mixed
know.
and mastered.
Yeah, if you can auto-tune that would be great.
I don't think it needs it.
No, I
honestly.
don't.
I was just thinking that. I was like, sometimes, some people need the auto tune. Like,
I
obviously, you're not
know.
going to hit every note perfectly every time. That's human.
Yeah.
But that was
No, absolutely.
y'all, man.
set the bar
appreciate
high.
Setting the bar really high,
Yeah, that was
especially to come out of the gate like that after talking for an hour too. Wow.
great. Yeah.
Next time we'll have to throw you a guitar, man. We can jam on it.
Yeah, give a little solo instead of singing
Yeah,
it.
we'll do another podcast and it'll be the guitar podcast.
There you go.
We did the Ty Laramore podcast
Yeah.
because I know everybody's as many licks as you'll give out for free. They're gonna steal them.
Right.
They want them. Yeah. Yeah,
lead versus lead.
There ain't no. We'll do We'll just do a
Not versus,
3-hour guitar battle.
Yeah, man, that's all it is. I do that on stage live. If you want to see that, come to a show, man.
Nice.
Yeah, y'all go check out.
We
Ty.
do that. We're two lead guitar players, and the rest of the band is like, hey guys, y'all are playing enough leads. Like, we need to keep the show rolling.
What was that? I can't hear you.
You gotta
over
have
my
your support.
solo.
Over my solo.
Shut up.
Yeah, we have a talk back, and my drummer Mario likes to say, like, hey man, there's room for other stuff in the show, man. You don't have to just do all the solos all night.
Oh.
I was like, I mean, you're right, but turn you down in the fronts now.
Yeah, you did this to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you come again to me, you have to bring one of your band members. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, look. GCD's watching. Jam.
Jam. Hey, Watch the GCD releases a song that sounds eerily similar to.
Hey, that's all right. Man.
Watch, there's like 4 releases after this podcast.
They all sound those chords. Yeah.
Well, man, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for playing.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, that was
I hope
awesome.
It was a lot of
you
fun.
come back again, man. Let's do it. We'll do it again.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk you into getting a microphone. I did enjoy having somebody over here that I can like make little comments to, though.
Yeah.
No, next time we'll give her a microphone.
We'll just bring a whole posse next time, you know,
Yeah.
like have like
Yeah.
7 or 8 people
That's
in the
fine,
room.
yeah.
What? We could do that.
Yeah, we could throw some more chairs in here.
We'll just
Yeah.
put like one mic in the middle.
Yeah.
And then
Just everybody talk.
It'll be a
Yeah.
gang podcast.
We have to have the talking stick. You have to pass the talking
Yeah,
stick.
dude. Yeah, I've done like 6 people, and the
I bet that's rough, man.
ADHD starts to just get going.
Usually, if like if you would have came and brought like somebody else in your band, I would have been like, oh, I'm good. I'll sit this one out. Like the other day, it was JT, Blake, and Micah
And no, Walker.
Walker.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm good. I'm gonna sit this one out. I can't sit like that's too much going on. I would
Well,
not be able to focus.
That's the reason I do the headphones is because it keeps people from talking over each other. I did a podcast and we had somebody, I won't say his name, but he's so ADHD, he just would not stop talking. I had his the volume all the way up, and I was like, I guess you're just gonna talk. Like,
Yeah.
Mason just sent 99 stars.
ooh, and a bitch ain't one of them. Wait. Thank you, Mason. I love you.
Nice.
That was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was great.
It was mostly because of his song. But
Hey.
Oh, yeah, he definitely.
Can you play a couple
think-
more?
Send some more stars, Mason.
We're gonna start. This is where the live stream starts. Thank you guys for coming to the show.
Hey, goggles for a song.
Yeah.
JT was twerking for money. so-
He did.
What, man?
Did you?
Yeah.
Yes.
He started twerking, and I said, "Dude, don't do that if you're not getting paid."
Dude, and people
Yeah.
were like sending.
Yeah, give him like, yeah.
There it
We'll
is.
start beatboxing and stuff. We got it, man.
Real trap shit. Trapaholics.
I was in the living room watching that podcast. Like, this is ridiculous.
That's pretty funny. Man.
It was funny though. So,
All right, well, I gotta pee. We'll bail.
so recap. They can find you Ty Laramore Music.
Yes, TyLaramoremusic.com, Ty Laramore Music on Facebook, Guitar Guy Ty on Instagram, and Ty Laramore Music on TikTok.
Awesome. And you have a
And
show this
YouTube.
weekend.
I do, yes. At the Beverage Fest in Conroe, CAAPA.
I think I was about to say.
Beverage
I think you
Fest,
added
yeah.
an extra letter.
CPPBA.
CAAPA Beverage Fest.
The AA Beverage Fest.
They're going to have mead, wine, beers, all kinds of craft stuff for you guys.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All the beverages, and you get to listen to good music.
Yeah.
You're listening to
Cool.
Ty.
The singer's okay, you know.
The lead guitar player / singer.
Yeah, the combo.
Yeah. Not very
Double
often,
trouble.
but There, I like it.
Double trouble.
Double trouble.
I like when the lead singer can play the lead. That's my favorite.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, cool. Thanks for
Like
coming on.
Charlie Starr.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were at the show. He was at the Blakeberry Smoke show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man.
Charlie Starr
He's
killed it.
amazing.
Oh
Woo!
yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
He's
that's
a influence. Pretty recently, I found out about him a few years back. But man,
That's a great show.
I didn't realize Zach Brown was such a big part of that.
Me either. When he told that
Coming
story,
around,
I was
yeah.
like, that was cool. Like, yeah, I like that.
I like the story. What was the jail story? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, he said his record, his producer screwed him out of money because he went to prison or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Something like that. Yeah. It's weird.
Let
Well,
me-
cool.
let me-
Thanks for coming on.
Say bye, TikTok. I love you.
Bye, guys.
I love you.
Bye. Rock on. Peace
Hold on.
out.
Keep pandering.
Keep pandering.
Yeah, we're still on. I love you, Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. And
Are
I
you
love
twitching?
it. Yeah, I twitched.
I thought that was like a video game.
Yeah, I'm a gamer girl.
I didn't know we were supposed to twitch.
Ty's twitching,
Yeah, I didn't know we were supposed to twitch.
Oh no, like that. I'm MLG. Sorry, I'm pro gamer.
Nice.
Hold on, let me in this.
Oh,
Let me in the.
is that Major League Gamer? MLG?
What game are we playing?
I'm playing the game of life.
We're widowy playing Fortnite, dude.
It's a widowy doing the witty.
I'm widowy. Widowy did the witty way now. Bye, y'all. I love you.
Hey, Matt. Bye, Matt.
Hi, bye, Matt.
He like just said that.